teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Oklahoma Sooners offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. You know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Second down after that run on the previous play. The sure hands. It's Sategna. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive. They face third down. To keeper trying to get to the marker. Good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, with all this build-up and hype for this playoff game, this defense has got to do a better job at the line of scrimmage. That's another first down. They had their chance there on third down, but they do not want this to become an ongoing trend against this offense. They're just too good.
Goes down after making the ground, picks up a few yards, but it's short of the first down marker. With the catch, it's Gibson. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. The Sooners are moving quickly down the field. Here comes a handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of a play. Here comes the 7th play of a good-looking opening drive, but it's third down now. Back to pass. It's Mateer. And the pass is complete to the tight end. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Sooners line up on 1st and 10 now. The back's got it. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. 2nd down play coming up. Looking to pass this time. Grab down the middle. It's Sategna. Touchdown, Oklahoma, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. That kind of execution on a long drive. That's why this team made it in the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Turner choosing to field this one. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Notre Dame's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. It's with the quarter break, Kurt. Oklahoma has the lead. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Can he make it to the marker? Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. With all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Look out, room to run here. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. You get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. He'll hand it off. First down, looking for more now. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. He hands it off from the gun. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. Big guys up front, line up. It's first down. He'll hand it off. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. The ball is picked off. He could go. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, how about the big 300-pound defensive lineman getting his paw on that football and bringing it in for an interception?
Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Throws to the tight end. He makes the grab. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. And the Sooners come to the line in the hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's second down. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Send the back in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Looking to throw again. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. Who made it? 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out here.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the returner will be brought down. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. In the the 25. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. First down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Throws it to the right. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
To the air. It's Carr. Running back grabs it on a screen.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time, they convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Caught behind the line. It's Price. Touchdown, Notre Dame, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
PAT is good. They still trail, though. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Bringing it out. It's Sategna. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On the ground, it's Robinson. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The talk strategy here. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this swarm for the pass rush? A sack. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. The Sooners bring their punt team onto the field. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. See how efficient this offense can be. They got a chance to add some points here before the break. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Grab behind the line. It's low. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Dropping back. It's Carr. Now rolling out to his left. And he's forced out of bounds with the defense. Are just short of the line of scrimmage. Sure loss. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. second down, we're going to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a third down play coming up. So with only a few seconds left in the half, a field goal unit comes out on the field. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Sooners will kick this away to start the second half. The kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They were sluggish in the first half, almost completely shut down. Let's see if they can find a spark now coming out of the break. They get the second half started with a running play. 0 running run stop right at the line of scrimmage. So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Pulls it in. It's Washington. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short throw complete to the tight end. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Gets the first and still running. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Not much on that play, brought down short. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Offense in hurry-up mode. On third down, it's a handoff. Takes it in the clear. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. By the receiver. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down mark. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. The distance will be from 36 yards away. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will tie the game here. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. An effective play, good for a first down at the 35. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The completion makes it 2nd down. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Scanning the field. It's Mateer. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Got the first down and still motoring. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. And they'll go right back to him on first down.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick catch. Tackle at the 8 after the completion. The Irish offense comes up here on first and goal. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. The shotgun handoff here. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. The defense rises up, gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense. And out comes the field goal unit. They'll set up with a chip shot on the left hash mark. Knocks that one right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back. It's Mateer. Running back has it on a screen now. He's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. And he stopped short of the first down. Short completion there. Second down coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And the pass ball is incomplete. They tried to squeeze in a deep shot with time running down in the third quarter. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Anything to play for here. Going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff. And the Sooners will line up to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Excellent field position here for the offense. And they'll give it to the back. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the fourth quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
Short completion, a third down play coming up. They'll try to run for the first down. That play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The offense going with the hurry up.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. To throw, it's Carr. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Enough to convert on third there, so first down from the 12 now. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. They're going to run it here. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Caught in the backfield. It's Price. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Here's the option play. Pitches to the back.
Great stop here by this defense on third down, and it brings up fourth down. And because the runner went out of bounds, remember the new college rule, the clock will stop momentarily, but it will begin again when the referee gets the play clock ready for that next play.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. The Sooners pick up enough for a first down here. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. 2nd and 10 following the incompletion on the 37. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Grab behind the line with Barnes. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Here we are, late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Looking to chuck it again. Makes the grab. It's Burks. They've got him at the 48. That's a first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? And the wideout goes in motion. To throw, it's Mateer. The receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Caught over the middle. It's Sategna. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught quickly. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? The sure hand. It's Burks. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Burks. Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24. First down. Looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. the catch in the end zone. It's going to be second down now. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? This time it's complete. And the game just good enough for a first down. A timeout is called to talk some strategy in this very important drive. It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Hart behind the line. It's Barnes. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. Linebacker shifting around now. And the pass is incomplete.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass.
And he will score. Touchdown, Sooners.
And just like that, Chris, we got a touchdown here, and they're an extra point away from taking the lead. Unbelievable to watch this quarterback and this offense work.
The BAT is up and good. They take a 1-point lead here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Interesting strategic decision. They've got some time to work with. Will they play for a field goal or take a shot at the touchdown and win it here? Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. The tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. It's the fake spike and looking to throw. Looking deep for late game heroics. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Hey, how about that, Chris? You don't see the fake spike very often. I think here they're just trying to surprise the defense before the clock runs out. Just not able to come up with the connection. That would have been a big play.
He's hit as he throws it. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Offense will need some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock, a huge factor here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back, it's Carr. Looking for a late, deep throw. And this one is dropped and incomplete as time runs out to end the ball game. Well, it was an entertaining game because we enjoyed calling it, but it's got to sting to fall short at the end.
Well, sometimes you're going to suffer losses like this, and you're just going to have to pick up your head and move on. It's the coach's job to try to get this team ready to play the next time they go out.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.